On January 5th, lawmakers arrived in Indianapolis for the second regular session of the 116th General Assembly. This was a non-budgetary legislative session with lawmakers at the Capitol for little more than 2 months to address immediate issues. One proposal considered early on in the process was an ethics reform package.
This really is a combined effort, I think. I think we improved on some of those components, and hopefully this will not only be a bipartisan issue coming out of the Senate, but will also be a bicameral project and something that I think we can all be proud of.
Unanimously approved, House Bill 1001 requires elected state officials and political appointees to be out of office 1 year before becoming lobbyists, and also places new reporting requirements on lobbyists to increase transparency. Lawmakers also acted quickly on Senate Joint Resolution 1, sending to voters the final decision on placing already enacted property tax caps into the state constitution. The issue will be voted on in a referendum this November. It is more important now than ever that voters fully understand the proposal and its implications. In light of continuing economic problems, lawmakers revisited unemployment insurance reform that was passed with bipartisan support last year. Senate Enrolled Act 23 delays changes in unemployment insurance premiums by 1 year to go into effect January of 2011. The Indiana Unemployment Fund went bankrupt 18 months ago, and the state has borrowed $1.7 billion from the federal government to pay unemployment benefits.
This is a team effort, and the team has taken the opportunity to make some further corrections to the administration of the unemployment insurance system because that portion of the system is broken.
Senate Enrolled Act 23 also includes language that will promote jobs by providing tax credits for new or expanding companies. The act also makes EDGE credits more available to small businesses. Legislators will also spend the summer considering other ideas for economic development that can be put into place next year. Providing schools the flexibility to transfer dedicated funds into their operating accounts was necessitated this session by the governor's decision in January to cut $300 million from school funding. House Enrolled Act 1367 now gives schools greater flexibility to tap into capital project funds and funnel those dollars into the classroom to protect schools from laying off teachers whenever possible. There were several hot topics that failed during the process this year, such as the statewide smoking ban, Sunday alcohol sales, net metering, land-based casinos, and the prohibition of texting while driving. These topics will most likely be revisited next year. In the end, lawmakers sent 115 bills to the governor for his signature.
I do move that at 12:56 a.m., this 13th day of March 2010, the Senate do now adjourn. Sine die.